I've got like butterflies. I got butterflies and I'm feeling a little queasy. Things are opening up in Provincetown. The hustle and bustle of getting everything ready for the season because the crowds are coming, whether you're ready for it or not. So this is not ready for prime time at all, but at least everything isn't piled up like it was last year. We've decided to try some new positioning this year for the planters. This little seating area is past its prime, and I don't know if we'll get to it this year or not, but the plan is to do something more like an outdoor living room out here. But this has always been fun because guests come out here and just lay out on it. They just flop out on it. We have had guests flop out on it for an entire evening with bottles of wine. So it served its purpose, and it's time now for a rethink on it. Hey, look at this. This looks nice. So this looks guest ready. They actually mopped these decks yesterday to get the bird poop off of all of them. And you can see there's bird poop back in some areas. It's a non-ending battle that we have. The courtyard's coming together, and the beach towel rack is up. Our shade sail is up. Not exactly guest ready yet, but much further along than we were at this point last year.
Everything fared really well. Usually this is a nightmare.
See, this is the problem. This is a big problem. Hi, so it's Wednesday, 2 days before we open for the season. Today, you can really feel the pressure mounting. So we have a mattress being delivered to Charm. That's happening in about 20 minutes. So we have the manager over at Charm and the maintenance person because we need to take down part of a door jamb in order to be able to get it through. So they're both over there working on it. And Kurt wants to do more shopping for landscape items today. Now our problem is that there aren't a lot of plants available yet on Cape Cod because it's cooler on Cape Cod than it is on the mainland, and it is until about mid-June. So, and in fact, at this point, it's not even Memorial Day yet, and we could have a frost still. So the challenge is, what do we do to make these look nice for the guests who are coming in before we really have any access to good plants to be able to put in them? What's going on in your world, Kurt?
More government stuff. There's something called the FinCEN, FINCEN, Financial Criminal Something Another. And apparently Cory has come up on a scan for criminal activity, and I have to report him. So I had to get his ID and our EIN numbers, and I would change your underwear because they're going to be here any minute after I put this in. Okay? Oh, and I need my water. Thank you. I actually got 3 eggs in there.
I thought there were 4.
Is that tall? You can see in there?
Yeah.
I thought there were 4.
There were 2. Cory and I, while she's gone, we sit on them.
Oh, that's so sweet.
While we're watching TV.
Here, Kurt, can you get a shot of it?
Yeah, I'd love to see.
Can you see?
Deliveries happening constantly right now. We're having food items delivered. We're having cleaning products delivered. We're having furniture delivered. I often think about how impressive it is that people were able to run businesses like ours in Provincetown before the advent of deliveries from Amazon and other places. I don't know how. Now, Provincetown is so remote. Where did they get all the things that everybody takes for granted? But they used to do it. They did it somehow. It's amazing to me. All right, here's an update on the bird's nest. So I am probably more stressed out about this nest than I am anything else that's going on right now, because I really don't want to disturb it. But oh, look, it's back. Did you see? It was back. The robin was back. And as you can see, she got freaked out because she suddenly realized I'm here. We want the nest to be able to stay. And I think that we could just tell the guests who are staying in that room, and over here, we could probably just tell those guests about the nest and put a little sign up there, and they would probably be fine. Unfortunately, I don't know how to tell the robin this. And I think that with all the activity that's going to go on here, starting the day after tomorrow, I don't see how she's going to be able to sit on those eggs and keep them viable. And that kind of bums me out. In number 20, there is a screw coming through the wall. I'm not sure what size or anything, into the closet. It's apparently from something that they did here, because number 20's closet is on the other side of this.
Have Daniel take the nippers that are downstairs to it.
Okay, let me just go look at it. All right. Okay, so it's not in the closet, it's near the closet.
No, it's near the closet. So
Okay.
That's why I said I didn't know if it came from your side.
I know exactly what this is. All right, I'll go show this to Kurt.
Okay.
And he says that we can probably nip it off,
Okay.
but then we have to repair it too. We're way ahead of you, Kurt. We just coordinated that. The encasements, we coordinated with Jennifer.
Oh, okay.
He and I did. He's gonna go fix that right now. I told him to patch up the area because it's coming through the wall in the room, not in the closet. You were going to give him some sort of information about where you want the plants, so he's waiting to hear from you on that.
Sounds like he's got enough stuff.
Oh, I know, and I told him it's not going to be done. You do the low-hanging fruit right now. It's not going to be guest ready completely to your satisfaction or our satisfaction. We can't help it. The weather's going to turn on us. We can't get everything we need. And I said to him, every year these guest houses aren't ready until July 4th. That's when they're ready.
I'm trying to find a solution to a problem here.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all? We don't have this color anymore. We did this probably 8 or 9 years ago. And the closest that we had was this. So it was spackled. The screw was cut off, and then it was spackled, and then our maintenance guy did this, and he said, I don't think that works. And he's right. So guess what I'm doing? I've got my acrylic paints here, and I'm gonna mix and try to get closer at least. I was just saying to Kurt that I'm feeling really disorganized, and I'm asking him if he was feeling disorganized, and he just said,
We've done this for years. It always works out, and every year we go, oh my God, we're not ready. We're more ready this year than we've ever been, and we're still going, oh my God.
We are, and we have to make ourselves realize, like you said, we just got to pull back and slap each other and go, hey, you're never ready. You're never ready. So don't stress out. Look, it's about 6:30 a.m. on the Thursday before we open. We open tomorrow, and it is rainy and cloudy. This is it. This is our last big day. There's a A lot we have to pack in today. But you know what? You do what you can do. So if we had any plans for the deck before we open, this rain has put those plans on hold. This is pretty much all it's gonna be for this weekend.
Yeah, I wish it had more, but it doesn't. So there you go. Like we said a few videos ago. That took forever.
That's the longest filled up sneeze I've ever seen from
Oh
you.
my God, I know. Could have had a baby in the time it took me to sneeze. Hi, we're not gonna hurt you.
I'm actually gonna put signs on that. I'm gonna write out little notes that say there's a mama robin
With
here
4 eggs.
with 4 eggs. Please be careful. And if there's a guest who complains about it,
Every year for 8 years, I shaved off more of this door because it wouldn't close. This door used to be this wide. And look at the top of this.
this came out great. This is the dresser that we had Jennifer refinish the top of, and it looks beautiful. Good job, Jennifer. The rooms look fantastic, don't they?
Yeah.
They all look good. There are things about some of the rooms that I would like to make better, but they all look really good. Good morning, everybody. It is opening day. Our main kitchen person is coming in to prep for tomorrow, so we had to get our own personal dishes out of the way. We had some of our own food in the kitchen, which seems like it's your kitchen. Why can't you do that? When we're in operation, this is the inn's kitchen, and it's a staff area. Our first delivery of the season came, $501. I don't think you can see it. $501 right there. This will last over the weekend, but we'll have to order most of this again next week. When you wonder why the prices are what they are on Cape Cod, and we're not even done, they didn't have orange juice. The orange juice is back ordered and will be delivered next week, so we're gonna just go to the store and get frozen concentrate and make that instead of what we usually give guests. So right about now, I've been so excited about this season, but I have to admit that right about now, I've got like butterflies. I got butterflies and I'm feeling a little queasy. It's like when you go up to that amusement park ride and the last one you decide, nope, I'm not doing this. And you turn around and go, I'd like to go, nope, I'm not doing this, and turn around and go right now. I'll be fine once guests start coming and once we get into the routine of it all. But it just seems like a big scary monster. You got 26 friends coming over for dinner. Not only for dinner, you got 26 friends coming over to spend the night every day. And it doesn't matter how long we do this. It doesn't seem, the beginning of the season is always daunting. It really is.
We're opening up today, so it's very exciting. We've got about 95% of the stuff done. We're just putting the lipstick and the nail polish on today. It's all gonna be beautiful and ready for guests. This one, which is Sun Central. Charm, we start on Sunday, going over there and opening that one up.
Okay, here's what we ultimately are doing about the robin's nest.
So people wonder why we did this.
You can make your dream come true. You really, really, really can.